Good afternoon, it's Matt Rogers. It's still the 30th of the 9th, 2017, and we've got some information that's coming through as well, because I want to explain people that have tried so hard to getting the true messages out there that Wormwood is a true celestial body, and it is heading towards our Earth. And also we've got some fantastic images that have come through. And it is very important, again, just to try and explain to members of the public around the world that they've been lied to by the powers that be using the media channels all across the world. Here is a recording I did this morning at around 10:30. Now, this recording was taken in the UK, and zooming back you can see that there's an object to the right hand side of the sun, all that chemtrail activity, because the UK also is being hammered every single day. And this isn't anything to do with a halo. There's no halo on this video, but to the right side there really is something that's reflecting behind all that ash out there in our inner solar system, a light source. And there's many fantastic subscribers sending in images from all across the world showing you this strange light source, this reflection I believe to be Wormwood. There is something that's reflecting in our skies. The skies also became very dim and dark, as you can see that white object that's in front of our sun. They're using cloaking technology, they're using mirrors up there as well to hide everything that's happening right now. So I'm going to go on to other information now for people to become aware of this whole situation. On the screen you can see Zecharia Sitchin, this fantastic man that wrote books as well about the 12th member of the solar system, and he also was able to translate those Sumerian texts, and he is a full Nibiru believer. So we've got to pay our respects to this man as well, because he spoke the truth. He knows that this system is incoming. He also went to other truthers and spoke in depth about what's coming. Fully aware, because we have to make others aware of this problem that's occurring now. So also there's just many other people that are woken up and also giving out true information. Like Mr. Marshall Masters, another fantastic guy that's made some fantastic documentaries in his videos. He spoke out the truth about Dr. Harrington, and also the SPT telescope down at the South Pole. This man deserves a medal because he has indeed been very professional with his words, and also explaining in detail about this incoming situation with Wormwood. So again, respect to this man. The government as well across the world are covering up the truth about chemtrails and the amount of poisons that they're spraying up in our atmosphere. This is a real situation. We see the trees, we see the animals, and also humans being hugely affected by this. Our atmosphere is being harmed, and we're all, again, just breathing these chemicals in. And it's about time now that the government stand up to this and speak out to the public so we can all prepare for the huge event. This is a true situation that's on our hands right now. We are seeing different colours in our skies from other objects. This is far too much that the government have got away with, the powers that be, the shadow government. They've got away with murder. As they keep doing this every day, we can see the evidence in our skies. We can also see the evidence that they're killing the plant life, the trees, and also the banking system. It is all a huge fraud. The money that we use is a debt note, and we've all been in a situation where they've been developing debt for a long time. It is a vicious circle that we can't get out of. They're doing it on purpose, just to dumb us down, because they know that this whole situation, for what they're doing in our skies, to cloaking and pulling the wool straight over across our eyes every single day. And we have to stand up to this. Somehow, some way, and when, we have to try to become alert and wake other people up to the truth. This is what they've been spending their money on as well, through our taxpayers' dollars, cash, all across the world. That Lucifer telescope. This was purposely built to track Wormwood, and they're using this every single day. Now, again, the public around the world needs to be fully aware of this. Many have seen this before and also know about this huge secret that has been hidden for many years as well. As again, they build those underground cities using the black budget. Everything is being used all the time to cover up the truth. We've got chemtrails, we've got military, we've got cloaking technology. We have a huge simulator that's up there as well that hides a lot of evidence that's moving. It's there in front of the sun, that's above our Earth's atmosphere. Now, we have to again think out the box and also be clear and positive, because we need to show the true images of what is going on. So again, they know it's coming. All of them do. Here is another program that was written by Tess Pennington, The Prepper's Blueprint, first edition, and it also is a step-by-step guide to help you prepare for any disaster, which is fully true. There is other prepping books as well, and other information like Mr. John Moore. He is a fantastic man as well that's trying to provide the truth, to try and get the true information out. And I please urge everybody to listen to his radio show, because preparedness is very important for humanity, and we should all take note in this. As we can see, our skies are changing. We can see what they're doing up there, spraying our skies using hammerheads, the military. Now, in this book, it's a guideline all about survival in the open, how to light fires, as we've shown on another video, and also how to filter water to make it into clean water, first aid, and also other prepping and preparing. And I will do another video on about preparing in a future documentary, as I'm building a documentary, and I will show this, as I find that you will be very interested in this in the future. So it is important to read through these books and also form some sort of preparing, because again, it's very important. And also, the basic rule is, don't let the government rule us and also fool us, because they're fooling us every day. We are all stuck in comfort zones, and we need to wake up to this. As when this event occurs, it is going to be like being in the dark ages, with the power grids that are going to be down, and there's going to be no comfort zones. We are just going to be in the outside world, and we have to be vigilant and also to learn how to look after ourselves by prepping and preparing for everything. Right to this day, there's many countries that are reporting high magnitude earthquakes, and still the media will not disclose this information, as a 5.2 would be a 6.2. They always do this to stop the public from becoming aware that there's a huge problem. Lots of reports from across the world in smaller areas, the public and also the general people are still unaware of the true readings. I'm still having to this day many reports, many emails coming from different parts of the world of these fantastic people as well that measure the sea levels. And they say the sea levels are rising as the North and South poles are melting, they're cracking up. This information is only spoon-fed to us, the public, by media, and then nothing gets said after that. They don't want to get these words be said. They don't want it to come out. So again, it's just very important that we hear the information. Okay, now I've got some subscribers' images that are coming through right now, and I truly need to show you these as well, because everything that comes through has to be seen. There's still hundreds of photographs to deal through as well. They're coming through every single day. So I will show these to you now, because every part of the world is being chemtrailed and we are seeing strange skies. Okay, this first image has come in through Alvin Walker from North Carolina, around Fort Bragg. Now, he states as well that over there it is just being chemtrailed. He's seen far too much of chemtrails these past few months, and also states as well that the activity of these toxins that you see in the sky has become a lot worse than any other year. He has been watching the skies for over the past 2 years and noticing that there is huge other light sources from the other horizons, from the other side of sundown and sunrise, red skies. So many people again are waking up to the truth, and they've been studying the skies for many years as well. So thank you for your respect, and thank you for sending this image in. We got another fantastic image photograph that was only just recent by a kind subscriber from Germany. Now look at that object. We see and believe now to this day that it's the sun, when it's not. We've got an object in front of the sun. The colour is far too much different than it has ever been before. Look at the halo again, and they are cloaking Nibiru. They are cloaking a heavenly body that's with our sun now to the right side. We also see strange other light sources with the halo as well. And he states in his email by 4 p.m. it just became very, very dim, very, very dark as well. Not like the light that we saw in the past years. The blue sky, the yellow sun. But again, just look at this. We are in a eclipse. This is an image of an eclipse with these objects that are in front of our sun. Now, if they have moved this simulator to one side, you will see that our natural sun is far too dark. Now look on the horizons, okay? Many times, if you look on the horizons, you will see a yellow haze, a dimness of the skies. That would be our true sun colour, as the sun is dimming in the background of this object that you see above our atmosphere, to try and fool the public to thinking that is our natural solar of the sun. Now, I am going to go to another image, but please again, I urge people to keep an eye on the horizons, as you will see the dimness of the true colour of the sun. We have another true image coming in from Nancy Spencer. This kind lady emails many times as well, explaining that she's seen this system, and she also knows to the right side of this white object the skies are very much dimming and darkening. This also is an area called Cannon City. Now, she actually leaned right out of the train door window to take an excellent photograph using a high-definition camera, risking her life really to show you this image. As you can see again, the sky is darkening. You can see that haze as well, and thank you as well, Nancy, for this fantastic photograph, for all of us to see that there is a huge change now with our sky system. Here is another fantastic image, also coming in from Australia, from a kind friend, Shelley. Now, this lady as well is very persistent, and she knows that this iron oxide is coming down from the skies. She's seen it. It's been landing on the ground and also on her windows, this powder red, what you see, and also knows that there is ash that's coming through, because if you look on this photograph, this isn't chemtrail. This is something that's coming in from our inner solar system, and also states for that time of the day at 2:30 p.m. It is far too dark. So we're seeing these photographs now, and these are very persistent. And also, God bless you too. And what you say as well, much respect and support from your friends in Australia. And that's fantastic, because we've now built up a community and we've got friends from all over many parts of the world now. We have 2 other fantastic photographs coming in from Mr. Wade Cross. Now this chap is from the USA as well, and he is seeing far too many differences. Look at this photograph as well that was taken around 4 p.m. Dark skies, chemtrails, and this white object you can see on the screen. Not the yellow sun we saw many years in the past. More evidence as well, proving that they're cloaking and hiding what's coming. I'm going to show you the next image that Mr. Wade Cross sent in as well, because again I find it very interesting, just like the video that I played at the beginning of the video at 10:30 here in the UK today on the 30th of the 9th 2017. You can see again what this kind subscriber has caught. Now here is the photograph, okay, that this kind man has sent in, and he's noticing this as well every day. Now we've had many photographs from other people that are showing the truth as well, and videos of this reflection, and I believe again this isn't nothing to do with the halo that they produce in the skies to hide the truth as well. There is something that's to the right side of the sun. We've seen videos, we've seen images from other fantastic channels showing this object, this reflection to the right hand side towards the sun. Look at the image. It's very, I mean, again, this is something else. All this again is chemtrails, poisons in the sky, and there's something reflecting through. And thank you again for sending your fantastic email, because you are fully awake. We are all awake to the truth. We can see this. But when you see this huge reflection from another object, okay, it only lasts 10 minutes, and the spraying is covering it up really thickly with poisons. Now they say as well, don't they, that it's to do with geoengineering to change the weather, and also to cool the earth down because of the problem with the sun right now. Now the reason why there's a huge problem with the sun, okay, is because we've got these objects with it. We've got Nemesis. We've got the other objects as well. Now, these huge objects are agitating our sun. The sun has been acting very strange. Think of the past again. The sun was just normal. It wasn't like what is happening now. The skies were just normal in the past. We never saw any of this in our skies. And now we're seeing this huge reflection. Now, only back a year ago, this reflection you see here was a lot smaller. It was only half its size, but now it's become a lot more evidence. Even on Dennis's videos that we see as well, on other footage, and many other fantastic subscribers. Ross Ackerman, another truther that just wants the truth to come out. He sees this reflection in the skies. Neil Oakley from the UK is seeing this reflection as well in the skies. Steve Olsen, he is showing some fantastic evidence as well that there is a huge problem with our skies. Mr. Jeff P. Dave Dobbs. There's many people working so hard to get the truth out, showing that the skies have changed. There's something going on up there in our inner solar system. We see objects up there as well, with our sun flying into the sun in far too much of a straight line to be an asteroid or anything else like a comet. So thank you again for this photograph, because it's just proving that there is something that's heading our way through a crossing. They are spraying this all the time, and then it disappears. And then what we see through the day is just a haze in our skies, and then we can feel it as well on our skin, that they're cooling the atmosphere down. They're cooling. The temperatures just drop as they are polluting our atmosphere so heavily, so we don't get to feel the effect of what's happening now that we've got the sun's companion star. So again, another fantastic photograph. Thank you for this. Here we have also another kind subscriber called Fonzie Prida from Detroit. Now, he states as well in the email that the sky on this photograph, 2 p.m. in the afternoon, is far too dim. Now, also, he uses a mobile phone and he's taken this image of the sky, okay? Not using a filter or trying to deceive us. He's seeing that the skies around this white object is very much dark. And also he states as well in his email to the right hand side, this cloud system, this chemtrail, again being controlled, I believe that it's HAARP, that moves in a very strange manner across the sky to cover that object that we see above our Earth's atmosphere. Now, behind that object again will be our sun, the Sol, that's dimming, because the dimming is proving, because when you look at the dark sky around this white object, it should be a lot brighter, as our natural sun was brightening up our skies. It's a huge mirror to hide the truth. Just absolutely outstanding images. Now, I've got some brilliant images that are coming through as well right now, so I'm going to sort them out for a next video very shortly as well, so you can see the changes. Now, these next images I will show on another video is even more spectacular, even more proof that there is something going on. Dark skies with this white object and also strange formations. So it is getting stranger. Okay, right, I'm gonna go now, and as I said just earlier on, I will be back very shortly. So all of you again, just please take care and also prepare for this, because it's very important. And we all again just need to be positive and to focus on what's going on around us, our surroundings. The changes are here now. The colours in the sky are very much evident that there's a huge problem that's coming. Dark skies and also this strange halo and that reflection to the right hand side. So be safe and take care from Matt Rogers. Because he spoke the truth. He knows that this system is incoming. He also went to other truthers and spoke in depth about what's coming. Fully aware, because we have to make others aware of this problem that's occurring now. So also there's just many other people that are woken up and also given out true information. Like Mr. Marshall Masters, another fantastic guy that's made some fantastic documentaries in his videos. He spoke out the truth about Dr. Harrington and also the SPT telescope down at the South Pole. This man deserves a medal because he has indeed been very professional. There is something that's reflecting in our skies. The skies also became very dim and dark, as you can see that white object that's in front of our sun. They're using cloaking technology, they're using mirrors up there as well to hide everything that's happening right now. So I'm going to go on to other information now for people to become aware of this whole situation. On the screen you can see Zecharia Sitchin, this fantastic man that wrote books as well about the 12th member of the solar system, and he also was able to translate those Sumerian texts, and he is a full Nibiru believer. So we've got to pay our respects to this man as well with his words, and also explaining in detail about this incoming situation with Wormwood. So again, respect to this man. The government as well across the world are covering up the truth about chemtrails and the amount of poisons that they're spraying up in our atmosphere. This is a real situation. We see the trees, we see the animals, and also humans being hugely affected by this. Our atmosphere is being harmed, and we're all, again, just breathing these chemicals in. And it's about time now that the government stand up to this and speak out to the public so we can all prepare for the huge event. This is a true situation that's on our hands right now. Good afternoon, it's Matt Rogers. It's still the 30th of the 9th, 2017. And we've got some information that's coming through as well, because I want to explain people that have tried so hard to getting the true messages out there that Wormwood is a true celestial body, and it is heading towards our Earth. And also we've got some fantastic images that have come through, and it is very important again just to try and explain to members of the public around the world that they've been lied to by the powers that be using the media channels all across the world. Here is a recording I did this morning at around 10:30. Now, this recording was taken in the UK, and zooming back you can see that there's an object to the right hand side of the sun, all that chemtrail activity, because the UK also is being hammered every single day. And this isn't anything to do with a halo. There's no halo on this video, but to the right side there really is something that's reflecting behind all that ash out there in our inner solar system, a light source. And there's many fantastic subscribers sending in images from all across the world showing you this strange light source, this reflection I believe to be Wormwood